Hey, why do the latest guys all have an extra costume? Previously people weren't released with additional costumes. I just realised. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope everyone is doing well. If you catch this. If you don't hear me say it, then screw you, don't have a nice day. I'm kidding. Don't know why I need to sign in saying hello when nobody's going to be here yet. Everyone. Now streaming HoloCure. There we go. That's the Horn of Gondor. Let's get to it. We know what we're here for. And yes, I decided to start on my favourite stage. Stage 2, regular. So from what I can tell, Kanata's basic attack starts pretty well. The name speaks for itself on that one, on my thoughts. Eliminate Super Chat. Attack takes more than 15 hits when he attacks, increase natural regeneration healing. Oh, neat. When Kanata lands 50 hits, gain a buff for 10 seconds at glance speed and allows all attacks to have 10% chance. Hello Yoru. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Nice to have you here, as always. Welcome. Hope your day has been good. Let's go whammy water this time. Let's go. Upgrade the passives. Got yourself a new gaming laptop. Oh, sweet. Nice one. I still need to get round to sorting this thing out. Part of my problem with me wanting to change my laptop is that, yeah, I'd love to change it. Get a proper computer, but I kind of need the space to get a proper computer. And then also, before I get rid of this, I'd need to sort out all of my footage. I'm still sitting on quite a lot of footage. Hello, Mag. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you here. Hope you had a good day. Or I hope your day's going well, I mean. You time-traveling American going back in time. And being at, like, you know, mid, just about afternoon. Sheesh. It's funny how time works. You bought a Victus. I'm no good with, it's what you want for Christmas. It's been good. Good. I'm glad to hear. Sounds good. Better than Alien. Oh yeah. There's a company called Alien that makes computers, isn't there? My head went to Alien, like the series. Not Alien Hardware. So I was thinking of Sigourney Weaver. For a split sec there. Feckin' dragon. What a meanie. Well, Mag, it sounds like you know quite a lot about that stuff of which you are talking about, so that's good. You want the laptop for miscellaneous activities. What you're saying is you want to create a homework folder that's about 5 gigabytes. Gotcha. There's a lot of studying to be done, especially when you're going to the military/military school. Do I know how to pirate games? Sea of Thieves is meant to be pretty good. I know what you mean. No, I'm no good at that. I literally couldn't tell you the first step. I'm sure Mag will have the correct, a better sort of idea than I will. Oh, please let me know if the please let me know if I need to adjust audio in any way. I had to record something earlier and I had to readjust my volumes. So I might be too quiet, the game might be too quiet, I don't know. If anything feels different to normal, please let me know. I think I looked at the audio balance, that looked okay. Purely for educational use. Yeah, Mag. Educational use. You can't see it right now, but I'm doing the finger thing. The air quotes finger thing. When I say that. If my tone didn't allude to it. Ooh, a magnet. Neat. Yeah, that's what they all say, Mag. So, off the bat here, I'm not a massive fan of Kanata's primary attack, nor her special. Her passives seem cool, but the rest doesn't appeal, I feel. Poor Snow Diddy. But there is Donkey. For he is the one true Kong. Let's grab Whammy Water level 3. Yeah, this ult isn't exactly amazing, I don't think. It kind of reminds me of Sora's. It's almost exactly Sora's, but just even weaker than that, it feels. So it's kind of disappointing. Hell, even the primary attack feels a little similar. But again, her passives seem cool. Then let's have the Weaken Stamp. So what do I want to run? I want to run the Leech Stamp. Leech Stamp is 100%. I have a passive that works on the amount of hits I do. You want to send me some commands to run in Windows? Uh-oh. Let me guess, Sys key? I think they removed Sys key. You try to put a damn keylogger. But yeah, feel free to just send me the commands whenever, Mag, and I'll just look into, and then I'll look into it and let you know. Let me guess, tree? Are you going to ask me to put tree into my laptop? Then it's going to turn out that there's going to be 700 hackers on my computer, and then we've got to open up TeamViewer. I've definitely never heard that one before, except from that charming Indian gentleman the other day from Google, who weirdly wanted an Apple card for his payment. It was a very strange affair. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I am, of course, referencing what you think I might be referencing. Unless you don't know who Kit Boger is, in which case, don't worry about it. Oh, you were going to check. You were going to ask me about checking my tech. Got ya. I did think that's what you were going with. I was just messing you around, Mag. I'm just rustling your jimmies. Consider thine jimmies rustled. SFC scan now. Okay. Well, yeah, I can run that. Right, let me see if I can keep that. Okay. Right, I'll try and keep it as a snip tool, and then I'll look about running it later, if I remember. There you go. As you just let me know, I'm going to try and save you the effort of having to remind me by trying to remind myself. Yori, when you say Steam Unlocked legit, you're asking about pirating, mate. I don't think any of it's legit, is it? You're sailing the seven seas, brother. Don't think you can slip that one past me. I know that's what you meant. I'm pulling your leg. But also, it's not legit. So the actual answer to your question is no. The realistic answer to your question is people probably recommend it. Probably recommended by 9 out of 10 dentists, if I had to guess. I'm going to be getting a lot of materials on the ground, but I've already upgraded my prism to max, so I'm actually done with the RuneScape minigame. I spent some time the other day. I finished up... Who was it I said I was going to finish up? Flare. I finished up Flare the other day, then just did RuneScape minigame for a little while. Got what I needed to max myself out, and just went, screw it, good enough. It did work, I reckon, Yoru. When Mag says he last checked it did, I think he means it did work. A very early good day from Q. Good morning, Q. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, of course it's bloody early, Q. It's like 3-4 o'clock for you, mate. Good morning. Hope you enjoy your Tuesday. Nice to have you here as always. The honour and pleasure is mine. In fact, I haven't actually managed to speak to you for I guess it's been about a week now. Hope you've had a good week, Q. Your name has been put in my mouth recently, though, Q. You are a star feature, well, not star feature, but you definitely get a shout out in the next EU4 series that I'm putting out. So heck yeah, I have been mentioning you. So you've been with me in spirit. Let's see here. Max tiers. Why not? Could do with an upgrade though. Go fairly well. You've been sleeping at a reasonable time. Good. Sounds good. Yeah, my sleeping regime at the moment is really weird. I've not really been consistent, but my week's been fine. But unfortunately, my younger nephew is not been well, so we've all been sort of up in arms in making sure that he's doing okay. TLDR, I treated him to McDonald's a few hours ago, so I got him some nuggies. So he was a very good boy. But yeah, other than that, pretty much smooth sailing. Business as usual. That's right, Yoru. There's a few hours time gap between India and Australia. Yes, my the thing is, Q, is that he's 4.5, mate. He's not gonna go, I've been taking care of you, thank you. Like, that's just what you do for kids that young, isn't it? My nephews aren't quite at that stage yet where it's like, oh, thanks for looking after me. But then again, he doesn't need to say it. Doesn't need to say it for us to know it, does he? Let's get that enchanted. Then the only improvement I can make now... Exactly, Q. That's what you do for your family, isn't it? You take care of them. But yeah, it's funny though, because I said to my sister a couple of days ago, actually, because we were driving past it, I said, oh, hopefully we get a chance to go in there again, me and you, sometime soon. And we did. We just, because she's of course got my little boys, we don't really get the time to sort of hang out quite as much as we used to. Because that's how it goes. That's how life goes. But I'll be seeing her tomorrow. Like I do my usual weekly tradition. Let's grab Fan Beam again. Perfect. Then I want to get rid of the attack stamp. Let's sell it off. I'm sorry, Doot Stick, you have to be sold. We'll upgrade some more. Sounds good. There we go. I don't particularly like the tier stream, but just for a change. And the last weapon can be sausage. The bomb might come upgraded, but that's a sausage. Sounds like a no-brainer to me. So I have it all maxed. Let's have a little look at her passives, because I said that's what was intriguing me. The target takes more than 15 hits for any attacks. Well, that would be a lot of small hits, because everything dies in like a hit otherwise. Kanata grabs nearby targets every 7 seconds. But it is a CC. And 50 hits gain a buff for 10 seconds. That gives 30% speed. That allows all attacks to have a 20% chance to hit a second time. That's nice. That's actually somewhat good. And let's round this off with full meal, just because it feels appropriate. So Kanata definitely sounds like she'll involve a typical healing type build. Kind of thing I'd run on Sora. Because at the moment she's feeling almost exactly 1-for-1. More sausage. Neat. The thing is that this last week has been so mundane, I don't even think I have any fun stories to share with you either, Q. Really? Which I know is very boring. But, yeah. Nothing special this week. That's for sure. That does, but it's nice to have stories. Rather than me come by and just say, ah, I've got nothing to tell you, and then sit quietly for like 5 hours. I'd rather just say, hey, here's this and this, and let me regale you with a tale, than I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just going to sit here and not say anything. But boring. But also a good issue would require you to probably have some, you might want to blow your nose for that. But I suppose that we could talk about the fact that it's now December, and that it's the build-up to the stupidest holiday of the year. I also found out, because I wanted to do some research for something for a couple weeks' time, this year, Christmas is also sharing the first day of Hanukkah. I don't quite remember if that normally happens as part of the Jewish calendar, because I don't think it is. Because I think sometimes it's on a different day of Hanukkah, depending on other factors. So yeah, this year, first day of Hanukkah and Christmas actually coincide with each other. Again, I could just be being religiously ignorant in terms of when Hanukkah usually starts, but there you go. I mean, luckily me and my family, we sort of don't really get each other anything for Christmas, to be fair. It's more get stuff for the kids. Our agreement is don't bother with each other. Which is a whole lot of money saved between us all. Which just immediately goes into my nephews. It's like, I might not be getting Chris for my sister, but what I spent on my sister for lunch today would be the equivalent of getting her a gift. Brass band, you pay a switch repertoire to Christmas. It's been a bit more disorganised as usual for a community band. Oh! I think you've mentioned before that you play in a brass band, and I totally forgot, Q. I'm so sorry. That's awesome. They've changed now to the Christmas year. Yeah. It's a shame you have to switch now. In terms of you can't just say, oh, it's not the 23rd of December yet. Most of my time with Christmas plans, it's like, it's not the 23rd yet. That's how I tend to treat it. Like, any earlier than that is still too early. I've already seen a vast amount of people have Christmas decorations up in their houses in my area. I'll honestly say already on the 2nd of December it's actually about 10% of the houses around here are already caked in lights. It's such an excessive holiday, isn't it? Christmas. Like, all the stress and prep time and whatnot for one day. It's just insane. Let's keep getting haste. Ah, so it's not a, like, you're part of an amateur brass band sort of thing that just sort of get together and play for the fun of playing. Yeah, that's understandable then. And the thing is, not everybody has the Christmas repertoire up their sleeve, do they? Because not everybody does. For a lot of people, it will still be the first time they've done it, so they won't know how to play everything. Well, that's the enjoyment of it, isn't it, Q, really? As long as you're enjoying doing it, that's what matters. That's what it's all about. Oh my god, we still haven't even cleared this stage yet. What the hell? It feels like I should have been complete with this stage already. Looks at the time, 14 minutes in. Oh well, we'll start slamming through hard stages soon enough. I just wanted to kick off with a warm-up. Not that I need the warm-up in this game. Ooh, another card. I think that puts me up to about 41, 42. Neat. I'm just going to keep the ulti going. Yeah. Damage enchantments are nice, so I may as well just upgrade. And this final level of Prism is actually really good. Most of you've been there for more than 5 years, you've got the staples down to refreshing memories, but there's always another song our director tries to get working each year. Ah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What, did your MD just add stuff because they want to, you mean, then? Like, it's Christmas, there's a specific set of songs you can play, and then that's all you need. Oops, I forgot I should actually be aiming the shurikens. I've just been firing wildly. Oh my god, Zero, you have just stun locked me with that. Great stuff. Indeed, skibbity huck to a huck. You really got a huck to and spit on that thing. But welcome to HoloCure. The head stuff because you, including the director, will get reported retraining it for newcomers without a fresh piece to engage with. Right, okay. So it's more for the other members' sake than it is for anybody listening's sake. Gotcha. Excuse me. Also, Zero, you forgot to say Ohio. Your message doesn't include Ohio Rizzler. So that's about that's got to be about a 3 or 4 out of 10. For some reason I keep jumping to 4 out of 10. I blame Dragon personally. The damn guy. Are you so Q? When you talk about practicing, obviously you need practice anyway. But are you how's your ability to sight read music? I mean, you say most of you lot have been in the band for more than 5 years, so you must have a lot of musical expertise under your belt to be able to just play stuff. But I understand sight reading is a very difficult interaction. But how do you find it? And before you say no, I don't just mean you look at the page and then you read it. I mean, how do you find the experience of sight reading? Right, let's have a look here. Wow, this game doesn't actually seem to be going into slideshow mode this evening. I'm quite liking this. I should have said nothing. Oh, now we know how it's going to go down. You heard it here first. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Sounds like you're doing good, thank you. Sight reading is meant to be the harder part. If you can just do it just only when you're jumping in with the group, that's pretty good. Very good, actually. So yeah, clap clap. I can indeed appreciate the actual talent and adaptability that goes into doing it. So that's pretty damn awesome. Let's get more crit. Yeah, I don't know how to tell what I'm actually hitting. I think it just hits everything on the screen for ticks. Oh no, it's got a certain range by the looks of it. Ah, it's difficult to tell. Especially when I've got Snow Queen going. Quite what Kanata's ult is capable of. I do like the little weather effect that using Snow Queen is given now though. I don't recall it ever doing this. The little snowflakes on the screen. That feels new. And if it's not new, well, skill issue my end. I'm failing to recognise patterns. Good stuff. Come on, HN. And let's take her out. If I could aim my shurikens, would be great. And not just derp it. Sweet. Next, let's go hard maps. And let's go basic. So, something like... Let's just go straight into stage 3 hard. No real reason. And I'll grab headphones. So I'm gonna go for like a tanky healing kind of thing. This time. And yeah, I might actually suffer from fandom level. We'll see. Someone's telling me I actually won't really suffer too badly though. Don't know why. Unbound confidence. Right. One part to the 3-part plan. Huh. This start has already taken out quite a lot of the prism. But I think I've already lost more prism than I did the entirety of last run. That's what it's there for. I'll be losing it all soon anyway, I'm kind of counting on it. Da 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 da. Full meal? So, Hallow, study glasses, lucky sheep. I accept no alternative. There's the Hallow. Next up should be study glasses. Apparently not yet, but you know what? Let's take the passive. I quite like the passives for her, I've decided. I've decided my previous exclamation was correct. Oh, stage 2 of the Genghis Khan. Now I just want Lucky Sheep. You can't bleat it. Let's run through. Oops, I accidentally walked into a couple of hits. I did try to avoid it, but, you know, skill issue. It's me, so what do you expect? Da 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 da. Choo, choo. Then what do I want my second collab to be? Unfortunately, everything that heals as a collab is because it involves spider cooking. And I want Genghis Khan, so it can't be anything else for healing. I was nice that the Gorilla Grip stops mini-bosses. Okay, I was curious about what it could stop. So it would be able to hold Yagus in place, in other words. I was slightly worried that the passive might not also account for Yagus. Because that's just the way it tends to go. But no, we're fine. Nope, I can't picky. At least not until everything else is accounted for. So come on game, give me study glasses already. Oh yeah, Q, you said you were looking, you were sort of interested in the idea of the lady who doesn't get any drawbacks from the Coco weapons. That was last HoloCure stream, so we've already done her, just to let you know. She has been done. But she's fun. I think it's all the new characters so far are fun. I think now Kanata might be my least favourite now. I.e. the character I'm currently playing as. Every other character has been more fun. From a functionality or mechanic standpoint. Oof, hold on. Let's get away from that. The damn dude given the damage buff is not helping my case. Looked at one or two of the Savage Eva streams. Yeah. The one from the other night was poop. Ran to a D-drive error, ran for about an hour and a half. I broke everything on Safi. Everything solo. And then, oh, with the exception of the chest. Everything realistic. In like 3 runs. And then freaking D-Drive crashed, graphics went everywhere. Game went rainbow mode. Actually, that reminds me, I do need to claim the tier 7 rewards from breaking everything still. Because that's how it works. Even if you don't finish Sappy, you still get rewards based on the level of which your Sappy Siege rewards are at. So I still will get stuff. And then, I don't know why, I can't explain it, but the Call of Duty streams I've been doing lately seem to be picking up gas in terms of people watching them. Which is very strange that everybody picks them up after. That's the one that you caught. Yeah. It was a disappointing end, but it was a very good set of runs. That's the thing, the fundamentals of Sappy never change, but now that I've actually got gear that can deal with Sappy better, it's a lot more fluid. Is how I would describe it. Also, yeah, I think I might be dying to the bats here. Yeah. Okay, let's maybe drop to 1 or 2, and maybe grab the next level of fandom. There was an attempt. Now it doesn't really matter if I get Genghis Khan or not, but I'd quite like to anyway. Let's see the build in action. Well, that's 2 pieces right there. Where's my super suit? Right, Halu's there. Wait, Fabi. I need to stop eliminating stuff. Yes. The way how Halu works is that you go from 5% all the way to 25% stronger. So every level of Halu you get makes the enemies stronger. So if you haven't got the security, the mobs can actually do you in, as it were. Which is why you either... Halu is feast or famine. You either grab, in my opinion, you either grab Halu super early, or you don't grab it at all. It's kind of like the Liberty start in Civ. Liberty says grab all the territory immediately, or if you don't do that, you just don't get the social policy at all. I know Civ 6 is slightly different and it has civics, I'm talking Civ 5 here, but the principle applies. And the reason why they recommend you to have different levels of fandom before you take a level on, I know you can still do it. I could run into, say, stage 4 hard and beat it without any fandom. But the reason why they recommend fandom is because you get stats based on the level of fandom in a run. So you start with more health, faster haste, all stuff like that in the game, just because you've made your association with the idol stronger. I mean, I'm not saying that in a negative way. I like the fandom system personally. I think that's a nice touch. Let's run solo stamp for a bit. Going as far as to remove crowbar entirely though. Wild choice. Right, give me study glasses on this next level, please, game. That would be very much appreciated at this point. That's another thing, Q. You get, when you don't level up as much, you get less stats, etc., of course. And that's part of the reason why with Halo, you can fail if you don't have the other stuff in place, because you've not got... Like, study glasses gives you experience gain, so you level up really quickly, but also gives you damage modifier from leveling up more. So, it's a big boost up, for instance. You know what, I might disable... Sorry, I've talked too much today. I might disable the passive. Because I'm not at max level anyway. It doesn't matter whether or not I take it. You don't have to take them. So I can just disable the Gorilla Grip one and just run what I have. Yep, he's gone insane. He's leveling up the solo stamp. Technically it's not truly insane, seeing as the highest damage possible for stamps is level 3 solo stamp and level 3 damage stamp with the spare slot. That gives you the most. Still no additional experience gain is disappointing though. Let's go full meal here. Come back here, thank you. You know what? Projectile stamp sounds useful. That could work for Kanata quite nicely. And finally, about 2 minutes later, study glasses give me extra experience gain. Thank you. We'll take those. Now getting this up and running is more important than maxing out my current stuff. I'm nowhere near level 50, so elite cooking can be delayed. And don't worry, if there's loads of items on the floor and I'm not picking them all up, I don't really need anything other than fish now. All the sticks and pieces of metal and wood are all no longer required. I have a maxed out prism. I don't need to max out my weapons in the RuneScape minigame. It's just you use the minigame to get the prism for the runs. And I've done that, so from this point, who cares? Okay. So I need one more anvil. Sorry, tripping over my words. No, that's the Calab anvil. Give me a regular one. Like that, yes. That's exactly right. Now life. Introduce Crony to my stream so she can come by. Bugger, didn't work as usual. Who'da thunk? Anyway, as usual, poor joke, bad taste. What do I want to do with this? Don't really want to get the Stream of Tears again, but I may have to. I can't put it with the spy cooking, of course, because it's already gone. Fitness ring. Kanata would not really benefit from fitness ring. Or at least not bouncy ball. He does not have the... She's not well endowed enough to benefit, let's say. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to use this stupid unit stamp. Unit stamp kind of sucketh. Except on runs where you're going to intentionally squander... Ah, let's take it. Squander your main weapon. So like, if you're going to keep it level 1 and go for a other weapons only run, then yeah, fine. But, yeah, otherwise. I do have something I'd like to actually test in regards to items in the shop. So that will be probably the run after this one. I want to do primary only, but I want to see how primary only affects what you can limit in the shop. No, really, it shouldn't change it beyond anything that's normal. We'll see. We will see. Let's take this. Then when I come across the Gorilla Grip passive, I'll get rid of it. No, not that. Okay, my prism has run out. Which means that from now on I'll be taking full damage of everything. Because the prism works as a damage reduction. Reduction? Damage reduction. Let's run with that. I know I mean reduction, but like, reduction. Sounds kind of funky. Sounds like we're making a juice, but then it didn't quite work. So we're doing a reduction. More healing? I did say let's go for a Mimi amount of healing. I do however have bandages disabled, so it can't be too Mimi. There we go. Do nicely. I said I'll eliminate this. Next tears. You know what? Let's just run 2 regular weapons and the super collab, just for a change. I'm intentionally avoiding taking a second collab. AKA I got bored of waiting for the bounce ball. See it as you will. See it as you will. Not too worried about the passive buffs just yet. As nice as they are, they can come by later. Now, tears might just be good as they are, but something's telling me that they're working quite nicely with Voice of Heaven. Because they're getting all the excess hits over again. Yeah, the solo stamp's still pretty strong right now compared to my other options. Otherwise, of course, I'd have changed it by now. But no. No haste. No leech. I mean, the slow stamp is passable here. But just the slow stamp does not compare to maxed out unit stamp right now. As a comparison point. More bomb. And when gun doesn't work, use more gun. Oh, a card. Perfect. I think I now have in sequence up to like the 10th one. I think. So that's kind of cute. Oh well, I can look at the list after the run, I suppose. Okay. What are we doing here? Well, bring me back into the game. There we go. Right, crisis averted. Time to take a load of damage. Reasons why I'm glad that I have a healing potion support item. That. Come on, drop my collab anvil already. That's what I'm waiting for. There we go. Took you long enough. Hello. Gimme it. Neat. Then, let's see. I'll just take this for now. I don't know what I want this my 6th. Kind of want to remove this now though. Let's take size and slow. And I will sell the solar stamps. Ah, yeah, sell it. I know I don't need the money, but it's nice to have the money. But also, I do kind of need the money. There's a lot of expensive things at the casino. I want to buy that gold chalice cup thing. That would be neat. And the rest of the trimmings. So yeah, now that Genghis Khan's done, amongst other reasons, we should be good to go. This is the run has taken its full turn. It's now just I can just become a turret. Reject humanity, become turret. Like they think they're ever going to touch me. Oh, I don't have these guys. I don't have Watson's fans yet for a card. So I don't have the first 10 in a row because I'm missing these guys, I think. So while not intentional, what I just said was a lie. Look, can I just tank this? Kinda, yeah. Imagine if I had Leech Stamp, though. If I had Leech Stamp right now, it'd be even stronger. Anyway, let's use the healing potion to go back to full. Easy. Alright. Neat. Well, that was cute. Attack, nice. More haste, thank you. And let's upgrade Genghis Khan. Great plan. Yeah, I still feel like 0.7 had some sort of weird optimization progress increase, because I feel like I'm nowhere near in slideshow mode anywhere near as much as I was pre 0.7. Again, as a comparative point, as I'm while I've been playing it streaming, not just off the game, because of course there's no lag off the game, it's just while I'm streaming. It feels smoother while I'm doing this, I think is what I'm trying to say. Marking stamp. I think I'd quite like to replace the size stamp, you know. Let's get this going. Ooh. I have to test how Kanata is. So, Kanata is throwing 6 stars and doing 3 doots. So there's 1 doot every 2 shurikens. It's not quite flare levels of OP, but it's better than some of the characters so far, of the new ones. It's certainly not terrible, but it could be better. Again, Flare's going to be the most OP one. She gets to do on every single splat. Whatever you want to refer to the little paint blobs as. Oh, yeah, but it's called Splat. The game's called Splatoon, isn't it? So yeah, splats. The little splats. That's good enough. While I'm derping out. Uh-oh, I'm taking damage. Almost. Nah, I don't need the greed stamp. I don't have the need for greed. Hold on. There we go. Doesn't matter if I took damage there, but if I can focus up and actually avoid everything for a change, I will. Cold stamp can piss off. Quite frankly. Move stamp I'll leave on the ground. Just for outcome accountability. Still got 6 minutes left before Bay's going to come along. It's enough time to maybe try and fish for a leech stamp. I think I'll be keeping the... Huh, there you go. So when's Crony coming by, huh? Bugger. Nope, I will not stop doing the stupid joke. That isn't even really funny at this point, but gotta commit. Extra haste, very nice. So we're back. We're just back to watch everything get splat. More health, because why not? I'd love to see just what the highest instance of healing possible is. I.e. get a really high, like a null run with like 1,000 hit points. Then just hit the potion button. That was 230 health for Kanata. So what the hell would it do for someone like Null who gets an insane amount of max hit points? I mean, this is respectable. This itself is 340. I think I'm actually going to omit the haste stamp this time. It can feed my bat. And yeah, more crit would be nice. May as well move a little for the sake of it. In the words of Dwight K. Schrute, malfeasance for malfeasance's sake. I don't know what made me think of that, but... Oh, because I was thinking about how it was movement for movement's sake. Okay. I can stupidly put the stupid two together. I'm glad I can make sense of heads or tails of what I'm going on about, because someone's got to be able to, right? More haste. Give me all the shurikens. The thing is, with enough haste, with most we've got a lot of characters like this where they fire outward, so like one at a time. It's kind of counterintuitive to have the multi-projectile stamp, because you're going to be so fast that you're permanently firing anyway. But hey, doesn't mean I'm going to de-equip the projectile stamp. I still want it. Just because it's neat. Insert the Marge Simpson meme where she's just like, I think it's neat. I just think they're neat. Ah yes, time to intentionally run into as many crossfires as possible. Oh no, my hit points, they almost dropped to 300. Almost. That being said, I can't really stand directly under Bay, I don't think. Because she gets a lot of invulnerability frames and I don't have breastplate to reflect the damage either. And that's kind of a big thing with Bay. Bosses, sorry, not just Bay. Big thing with a lot of bosses, if you can reflect the damage back, tends to aid your ability to kill them before they kill you. Not always, but it's a good rule of thumb to think about. Then again, I could out-heal. If I could out-heal base damage, then it'd be just as beneficial. It's just about who can die first, but if I keep myself alive, I won't die. Yeah, that's the the truth of the matter, isn't it? But since there seems to be an increased odds of supers these days, I'd quite like to get super headphones from the 18-minute boss here. That would be neat. That would be sweet. More haste. And let's just use the ult because I can. Oh no, I used the ult too soon, and now I don't have it for the 18-minute boss. What am I to do? It will surely wipe me out. Also Q, there's a caveat to Halu. Halu affects the damage from regular mobs, but not from mini bosses or bosses. That's why it's good to have Halu. Because you power up against everything more powerful than you without Halu by having Halu as part of the exchange. IGB stamp sucks. Always has done, always will do. Oh! She didn't give me a super, but she did give me her card. Great stuff. So how many cards have I picked up this run? Is it just one? I think today I've picked up 2. Maybe a third. But that's nice. Slow but steady card progress is always good to see. I'll be done before you know it. And then, as I've mentioned before, I'd like to go through every single card, tot up the values to get the to be able to declare the end result of what getting all the cards does for you. I'm sure someone else has probably already done it, but it'd be nice to have the knowledge myself, I suppose. More health? More health, because when I'm already not dying, let's make it even worse. Yes, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. There we go. This is useful. I mean, it wasn't useful to replace. Not that it wasn't useful, because my stamps at the moment are pretty good. Oh, another card! Another card! Wow! Yikes! There you go. It's looking good. This is why it's a good thing to go back to the previous stages and take on everything to get them sweet perma buffs. The new maps here will be balanced around having more bonuses like that after all. let's not go for the attack stamp. I still think I'd like to make next run a primary weapon only run though. Just for the lols of it, I suppose. More haste. Because why not? By the way, I'm not actually looking to see if I can dodge stuff. I'm just literally going in a circle now. I wasn't even trying to intentionally dodge either before. That was just coincidence. I'm not even gonna try. Just hit me with everything. I don't care. I've got the healing. I've got the healing, and this isn't a hardcore run. Come on, Bay, hit me. Will headphones protect me on this? No. But I took only about 30 damage. And yeah, right now I'd be reflecting damage into Bay if I had the breastplate. Also don't, so I'm not. Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I running away? I have a potion. Let's just do that. Then just pop. Easy clap. Right, let's have a look here. Band letters. 1, 2. So I've got 8 out of the first 10. 48 out of 82. That's looking good. Okay, I'll need to get one from stage 2. I want to do stage 2 hard next anyway. Still missing one from the stage 3 gang. Quite a few from the stage 3 gang actually. And then the rest will be stage 4 and 5. Yeah, that's fine. Not too worried. So what I wanted to test. Let's turn everything off. So because I'm going to go primary only by the slots here, what I'm curious about is how much more of this I could limit, right? So let's see here. Keep the Hope Soda. Get rid of the Ascoco. Sake, go. I don't like it. Full meal, go. Maybe keep the Gorilla Hands. Gorilla Paw. I do. So I want study glasses, headphones, Halo, membership, breastplate, maybe tiara. So how much? Oh, I want Hope Soda. How much can I physically remove here? Because I'm keeping the weapon slots active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we drop that down? Yes. Even more so. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So essentially, I can eliminate. I mean, even if I do this right, it says here you go. I could eliminate one more if I wanted to, but I could eliminate 3 of these, have only my 6 items that I can get, and it would be completely fine. Nice. So, let's take Kanata to stage 2 and go. Study glasses. Oh, there's a chance I might not have got study glasses in this build. Ooh. That'd have been terrible. Anyway, let's eliminate Nurse's Horn. Take Halo. Look at that. Halo's pretty common when you've only got like 4 other things that you can grab. Don't have to worry about rarity of items. Let's take the study glasses increase before the Halo. Now I said I might take the Promise Tiara, but I think I'm going to turn it down, actually. Also bear in mind my primary weapon, which is the only thing I have, is still level 1. So I'm going to need to fix that. Let's do it now. Let's go up a couple Hallows. I might have to go for a weapon increase. Nice. Maxed out glasses, good. Rainbow button's going to give me next to nothing. Let's take Researcher's Coat. So then I'll also take Picky. Maybe? I think I want membership. Do I? No. Actually, I want Hope Soda. And Picky. Because Picky affects the primary weapon and your special only. But when you have disabled all the weapon slots, all you have is your primary weapon and your ult. So Picky will just be very versatile. I think the lab coat was the mistake in this build. Quite frankly. Probably should have taken damage reduction of some kind. Membership or body plate. I think that was a throw potentially. That's what I'm trying to say. But we'll see. My intention is to not get hit as much as possible. So I won't need damage reduction if I don't get hit. In that case, maybe actually I was about to say maybe I would go for membership, but no. I still have Picky. And don't forget, no weapons means that there's going to be no super collabs. So I have to take specifically 6 items. Let's just fill this out for now. I'll work it all out soon. Right. That's all my item slots filled out. That's where I was going with that part before I stopped. More Picky. And there you go, look, Gorilla Hand even stops bosses. So just straight up, it stops everything. When it says it stuns the opponent, it doesn't care whether you're a boss or a peon. Pretty good. That does indeed garner my respect. Okay, let's see here. Box is mine. What could it possibly be? Great. Kind of would have liked, I don't know, an Awakened headphones or not a super study glasses, but like super Hope Soda. Oh. Beggars cannot be choosers. I will, however, not remove any passives. I'll grab them all. Why is my computer starting to give me push button notifications for bloody some crappy news thing that I don't care about? I'll disable that shit. I have to figure it out later. Nice little loops. I've still got, I don't know what, a third of my prism? 40%? Easy peasy. And let's grab this. I'm actually going to come down for the XPs. That was a good hand. That was a good grab. Do it again. Nice. And I'll take a marking stamp. Not because I have to, but, you know, choice. Some may say it was a forced choice. Anyway, what I actually want is, I think I want basic cookie cutter, attack, haste, speed, attack, haste, leech. To be honest. That would be about right. So none of my current stamps will be permanent if I can get that set up. I don't want the multi-projectile stamp because this time I'm going to have haste out the wazoo, hopefully. Let's just do this. I do want to take my passives to level 3. I don't have many tools to rely on, so eliminating the upgrade to my passives would be foolhardy here. Yeah, I'll get them. Oh, super study glasses, XP by... Wait. My study glasses are still level... Hold on. They currently show us level 1? What happens if I drop? There we go, it goes back to level 5. So the reason for why I don't want the study glasses... Oh! Increase XP gained by 10%. Maybe I should have taken the super glasses. Ah, well... I honestly thought that study glasses level 5 gave more, but apparently it doesn't. No, hold on, that's bugged. Oh! No, it is 50%. It's because this is bugged. Experience gain is actually 10% per level, but it's currently bugged because it dropped to level 1 when I got the super. But hopefully it's giving me the level 5 properties. If not, it's currently giving me level 1 properties, and that's a bug. And I don't want that to be the case. Oh well. Find out the hard way. If we're like super under leveled, you know why. And yes, I'll put my Smith upgrade into the one thing I can. And yeah, I think I lost a lot of damage. So I think this run is forfeit because I didn't grab super study glasses that dropped me to 10% XP. Rip. Oh well. I'll put some items back on. Let's just get secure runs. So I'll put the weapon slots back on. Let's grab you back. Still don't really like the Raven Feather, honestly. Put the idol costume back on. You know what? I might re-enable Just Bandage. And then let's keep this as is otherwise, I think. Yep, let's do that stage again with weapon slots. You thought I'd forget, didn't you? Well, you'd be right. I did forget until the final moment. when I didn't forget. But then I lived. Okay, back in. Like, nothing ever went wrong. Pop. So yeah. Let's continue to take the shurikens. Take the lava bucket, very nice. Oh, someone's got music on outside. And I can hear it, but it doesn't seem to seep through the audio. No, yeah, it does. Can I sort that out somehow? Not really. Bugger. I apologise, there might be slight music in the background. At parts. I cannot control it. I do not know where the source is. But they are incredibly loud. Right, let's do this. You know, let's go for. I want to go for like last time, but just super high healing. I.e., the extra one item that gives me health. But I still need Halo. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I still don't have 250 coins. You know, I want to take Picky, then Halo. I don't really know what this build is doing now. It's just kind of existing. Because I say I want it to be super high healing, but then I've also got the idol costume. So it kind of eliminates some useful stuff. picky. I think today might be another. I'll finish off Kanata another day situation. I think this will be the last run for today, as long as it's a successful run. If it's not a successful run, I'll just run back to the stage until we're done. This will be the last one for today, in either sense. 3-minute hat is a little annoyingly late, but that's fine. It's not like 5 minutes, so it's not my true cutoff. Or glasses. Could do another 2 more pairs. I think I made the same joke with Coco the other day. Oh well. Nothing wrong with recycling your own content. Within reason. Oh, I'll be back in just one moment. Sincerest of apologies, for I have now returned. Let's get rid of that. Oh god, I nearly died. I didn't even notice. Whew, I'd have had to have restarted. Sorry, I spaced out and was looking at other things real quick. Okay, that's fixed. We're good to go. No luck with this spider cooking though, huh? Kinda wanna... Okay. Alright. Suit yourself. Perfect. Anvil that up. Another card. Great stuff. So it puts me at 49 out of 82 now, I believe. So, what? 33 to go. So I'm way over halfway now. Marvellous. One more spider cooking level. Let's grab everything there. Ooh, there's a lot of power-ups all in one go. Thank you very much. Didn't necessarily want the whammy water, but you know what? It's in the bundle. We'll take it. So if I can get book, I think I want the BL book. I don't think I have it disabled. Fairly certain all the weapons are enabled, so I should be fine for getting it. Alright, that's Max Halu, good. A little late, but it's there. I think I finally want to get rid of the damn solo stamp. I'll build into the... I'll start meshing towards my plan. I still haven't put a single level up point into an increased idol costume yet, huh? It's just been riding level 1 all this time. Sure. Oh well. Order of prioritization, I suppose. I still haven't seen a BL book. That would be nice to have. And let's just put point into the idol costume so I feel better. I think... I know I was sort of slamming it before, but I think I slightly prefer Kanata's ult over Sora's ult. And that's the best one-to-one comparison for an ult, so that's the best one I can make. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. I also need last level of Uber Sheep, please. Hopefully that's next. Uh-oh. mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, but let's just take it out anyway. Sweet. No. There we go. Right, that's 2 done. I want the haste stamp to replace the knockback stamp. Then we're good to go. I'm going to start eliminating some of these unwanted weapons. I don't mind what my last weapon is, I just need the next one to be BL Book. I could go for Snowflower Sake, but kind of fancy Frozen Sea. I think it's a great little collab that I just haven't had in a while. So even the game's like, oh yeah, pick up the glow stick. No, not the plan. Another card? Did I not just hear the... Oh, it was the power collab. I thought the noise was the... Okay, doesn't matter. Eliminate potato. So now I have a pretty large choice of last item. Don't really know what I want. I need this. This is a yes please. To the point where I'm just immediately going to enchant. And level? I will have to leave the collector stamp on the ground. The tiara could be a cool. But no, I think I want either the breastplate or full meal. I think are my preferences. Whichever one comes first. Or if they come at the same time, full meal. None of these are the haste stamp. Go to sake. Headphones could also be a good shout. Okay. Let's just get in here. Super idol costume. That doth pose quite the conundrum. Not really. It's just a nice extra bonus. You lose a tiny bit of special cooldown, but the fact it holds a second... Ooh! Yes! Neat. I love being able to have 2 super collabs in one run now. It's so nice. And yeah, Frozen Sea's just gonna pop off now. I love how the collab still has Marine's hat on it. It's just on the snowflake. Let's just take Bomb last. It's got an enchantment. None of these are the haste stamp. Yeah, this is definitely the last round of the night, by the way. So I'll be picking up Gatchagoi in my own time. I'm 100% settled on that fact. What should I say? Don't want this. Let's upgrade Genghis Khan a little. Let's get more to +2 where possible. And still no haste stamp. Just about everything else though. I also shouldn't need to worry too much about actually moving. Let's be real, I've got what's it called, breastplate, but it's the super one, so I get 30% damage reduction instead of 25. And I've got bandage and picky. I just ain't got full meal, so it's not like a hyper healing build. It's just a sustain build, I suppose. Get more pickup range, wonderful stuff. Yeah, let's see just what damage they do. Oh wait, absolutely none. That's a shame. Unlimited power! So the question is, can I get to... what will I get to? Can I reach 400 health by the time the run's over? 400 sounds about what I'll end up at. Or it will be if I stop getting all the damn... yeah, silly. I'm just going to upgrade the knockback stamp for now. With all these stamps on the floor, it's not like I'm going wanting. That's at hand. Do the grabby thing. What the hell just happened to the... That wasn't just me, right? The trumpet stamp just totally just didn't know what to do with itself. That's weird. Okay. Well, strange things happen. Also, I'm never going to get to 400 hit points like this. I need better luck on that if you don't mind. That's a cold stamp, no good. Because even when frozen, Nautica and A-chan continue to move. So it's kind of moot. That's the Peko stamp? No. I almost couldn't tell what stamp it was for a second, there was so much on top. More health? There we go, that's the ticket. So I need 3 more. Really? Three more health level ups, please. That guy took a little bit to go down. So I'm going to need more damage. Or whatever. It's not a big issue. Another anvil would be nice though. Thank you. I don't think I'll be able to get everything to +2 with this bad anvil luck. There's a haste stamp. That will do. Right, let's start selling all these stamps then. Got the one I need. Everything else can go. I was not kidding. Use some pickup range. So I'm not getting health. Come on, one more. One more. Hit me with it. I'll pretend I intentionally dodged all that. Good job, me. How precise and calculated as always. That certainly wasn't just me using my giant health pool to not have to worry or anything. I don't think I'm not worried about the enemy. I don't think I'm worried about Nautica's projectiles that much. If anything, I can just go outside of her attack range if I really need to heal. But with Super Breastplate not slowing me down and giving me extra defense and repelling more damage, I might be able to just stand in her for quite a bit. We'll see. If I stand here, I mean, I can't just go out of the range. I just wanted to see about taking him down before he blew up. Yeah, like that. So that was a just about then. More pickup range, and I still haven't got 400 hit points. Re. Right, let's burn out here. Just going to stand directly under the dude. Lots of coins. Thank you. More blood for the blood god. More holocoins for the Peko god. Seeing that I need 7.777 mil for each of her stuff from the arcade. It will all go to a good cause. Crit? Sure. That was a debate there between the crit and the attack. But I think the crit holds out. For now? Come on, I just need one more. Level with hit point gain. I mean, I don't need it, I just would like it. There we go. Now my hit point number isn't found. We've got an error code on this one. So I should leave my health where it's at, even if I get offered hit points again? If I get offered hit points here, that'd be a little bit of a slap in the face. Considering that I just missed it like 10 times in a row. To get to this point? No, okay. I don't feel as bad now. Oops, I accidentally got the hit point node. I wasn't even paying attention, I just took the top one. Oh well. I found my hit point bar again, I suppose. It's a good issue. Come on, Nautica. Right, now I'm just gonna go in circles. Oh. This'll do. Let's follow these guys round. I think I actually took most of them out. Interestingly. So Nautica hit me. Oof. Okay. That was some damage. Finally enough. Go back to sitting on her. Yeah. So, as mentioned, this will be the last. That was the last run of the night. I'll be getting Kanata's Gatchkoi level in due time, in my own time. So that's not a worries. The next HoloCure idol stream will be Toa. Don't know if the next HoloCure stream will be a Toa stream or another Jump King stream, but we'll see. So, as usual, thanks to Yoru, Mag, Q, and Zero for all coming by. Your presence has been appreciated. Yeah, maybe a small stream tomorrow when I get back from my sisters, but we'll see. Yeah, so for now, thanks all, and I'll catch you soon. Peace and love.